Hello Libra, and welcome to your mid-September to mid-October 2021 singles love reading. This is for those that are born September 23rd to October 22nd. Now Libra, you may be single for a while. You may have never had a relationship. You may maybe just got out of a relationship with somebody. There's all different kinds of single. But we'll see what the energy says. We will see. I'm sorry about shadows. I've been working to try to eliminate this, and I don't know how. When I record at night, it just does that. So I apologize. All right. So we have, singles, right? See what the energies say. Sometimes it brings somebody in, and sometimes we work on ourselves. Alrighty, welcome to my channel, Forest for the Trees. I thank you all for being here. If you're new here, I'm glad we found each other. Thank you for looking. Thank you for finding me. If you're returning, thank you so much. Your likes, shares, and subscribes mean so much to me. They really do. The comments, all of you all, new and returning, just thank you. I like the little community we're building. I like the comments amongst yourselves and all of it. Thank you so much for putting in the effort, because it does, you all don't have to comment, you don't have to like, share, and subscribe, and you do, and that means a lot to me. So again, I thank you. And oops, I do try to answer every comment, and just so you know, I do I do that. All right. Let's see. Let's start this way. See what we have going on for you, Libra. Mid-September to mid-October 2021 singles love reading. Now, Libra, anything you need is in the description below. If you like a personal private reading, go more in depth. If there's some questions or guidance you're needing, just feel free to check out my website. And that one, yeah, I think that's it. If you would like to know what decks of cards I use, they are listed below. So again, please feel free to check all that out. And if you'd like to know more about like your astrology, this is your sun reading. You are born Scorpio, I swear, you're born Libra. I've got Scorpio on the brain. I'm born Scorpio. You're born Libra. You can check your moon and rising signs. There's a link to astro.com, and it is, you put in your date of birth, time of birth, and place of birth, and it will give you your natal chart. These are very interesting. These are very interesting. The energy you're coming out of is freedom. The energy you're moving into is control. And I honestly think these were reversed, but I turned them over wrong. But we're going to leave them the way I turned them. And then we have truth. I really, really think it's this way, though. Unless if you don't want to come out of, you're free and you go into a controlling situation. But I really think you're coming out of a controlling situation, or came out of a controlling situation. Moving to freedom, moving to trust. So we will see what the cards say. We'll know more when we get into the reading. But control, obviously, is not a good thing. Somebody having, control over you, you relinquishing your control. Giving it to somebody is never really what we want to do. I'm sure there's some types of people that like to do things like that, but I don't think this is one of the situations. It could be coming out of a codependent, could be coming out of a controlling situation, just a controlling relationship. All right. Yeah, we have the Ace of Swords in reverse, the burdens, and the Knight of Swords. Beautiful. So again, Ace of Swords in reverse. Oh, it's upright. It was upright. Seeking the truth. seeking the truth, wanting to be told the truth, wanting to be, want somebody to be held accountable, wanting somebody to be held accountable for their actions, right? Telling it like it is. You know, you have a new opportunity coming in to maybe take back your control, take your control back over you, over yourself. You know, speaking your truth, shedding light on a situation. Again, you're coming out of this energy. It's been weary. It's been burdensome. You've been carrying this load. You've been carrying other people's problems. A 10 is a ending of a cycle, beginning of a new one. Something better, right? After the 10, we have obviously the page, but if you go into the ace, it would be the ace of wands. So that is birthing a new idea, birthing something you're passionate about, bringing it into balance. If you notice, there's always usually leaves on wands, and there's none on here as far as growth. So this is something that needs to be let go of. It's heavy, it's burdensome, and needs to be released. Then you have the beautiful Knight of Swords coming in. Again, it's truth. It's almost like you coming into yourself. You regaining your control over yourself, Libra. And it can be out of a relationship, but it can just be, just say you live at home, or just say you're under a parent's thumb or something like that, where you might be an adult or adult-ish enough to start asserting yourself and getting your own, gaining your control over a situation, speaking your truth, finding your way, right? Forging ahead, letting go of what doesn't serve you. And then ultimately, possibly having somebody come in that is seeking the same thing you are. This person can also come in to defend you. You know, the Knight of Swords, taking control of the situation, moving forward. It's a Knight, lessons learned. Not going to do that again. Seeing clearly. Beautiful. You have freedom. You know, once this control, once this is let go of, it's like you're finding yourself, Libra. You have freedom to be you. Like a bird out of a cage, like, finding your wings for the first time. You know, in speaking truth, there is power, right? You have this beautiful Wheel of Fortune. This is life, Life has its ups and downs. Life goes up and down. Our lives go up and down. The wheel turns. So this is turning in your favor. This is a high for you. It's a good time for you. It's a good time to react and act and move forward and start something that you want to start. If it's a relationship, everything's shifted. So it's a good time to start. If you want to talk to somebody, again, you have another 10, the end of a cycle. Fortune favors you. Lady Luck's on your side, however you want to look at it. You have the Three of Swords. This is usually a card of heartache. I think it's a card of, I go back with the lessons learned. With the lessons learned on, I don't know where that bear's coming from. past relationships. Thinking about how you got through past relationships. Thinking about how you learned, what you've learned. Swords are thoughts. Swords are communication. Maybe putting down on paper what you want, what you don't want out of a relationship. Or putting down on paper what, you're not going to have anymore because you're over this. You're working through this. Just like that 10 of Wands, the burden you have to bear. There's a King of Pentacles here. And they're very, they're grounded in their money. They're usually financially stable. They can be an older person. The Knight is a more younger person, obviously. Could be 30s. King could be 40s, 50s-ish. This could be an advisor. It could be a mentor. It could be a new person coming in. This could be somebody you meet at work. This could have something to do with your finances. But you're really ready for change, Libra. You're really ready to, not live the way you've been living. To have some momentum, movement forward. Again, this could be a person coming in. Now it's in reverse, so whether or not you let them in is on you. But they are financially stable. They're very grounded. Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn energy. And either it's where you are not sure whether or not to let them in, or it is a work situation and maybe you just met, or it's just like a friendship. Or since the Pentacle is a slow card, it's a card all about growth, maybe they're not the ones moving forward. With the Wheel of Fortune, it's and again with the Ace of Swords, you're taking control of the situation. You're taking things into your own hands. Having that freedom, moving forward, not wanting to be stuck or fixed in a situation anymore. So yes, there's been heartache. Yes, there's been disappointment. And it's almost like thinking, well, if I start a new relationship, this could happen again. But it wouldn't be because the red flags would come up. The lessons are learned here. The lessons are learned. You've carried those around with you too much. You're ready to let them go. You've learned your lessons. Could it happen? Could you get hurt again? That's the chance we take with love, right? But again, Wheel of Fortune smiling on you. It's in your favor. So why not? Why not? You've got the truth. You've got that momentum of seeking the truth, seeking justice, finding like-minded people. So we have trust again coming in, and stability, financial stability, bringing that in. You want somebody grounded. You want somebody that's going to bring in money. You don't want somebody that is going to take money off of you. So this just shows that, you are stable. Right now, if whether or not, anybody, these people come in, you're good. You would like somebody, but you're not so, oh my gosh, I gotta have somebody type of thing. You're stable, you're financially grounded. Beautiful Nine of Cups energy. That is a wishes fulfilled card. If you have that and you have the Wheel of Fortune, this is a good month for you. Good time. It's like, think about what you want. Think about what you want to bring into your life. Think about who you want to attract, You know, who are you attracted to? Because again, you have the trust. You're gaining trust. You're you know, letting people in. And again, you want stability. You want somebody that you can trust. You that has your back. You can have their back. You have this beautiful Seven of Cups energy here of decision making. And you could have had some decisions come up or some choices that need to be made. You could be on a dating site. It can be really confusing for you, so you might not be going there. You might be getting off of that, or you might be really overwhelmed with it. And then again, you have another possible suitor coming in, so you have a knight. You know, you have a younger and an older here. This again could be a counselor. This again could be somebody to help you. This could be a relation to this person. You know, they could be father, son. I mean, but this is a, you know, it's a knight. So they're not as stable as the king, but yet they do have the same values. And they're in reverse too. So it's showing you that, you know, either, again, they're slow movers. So maybe they haven't made the move, but they could be a, I say move like, ooh, got the move. But, you know, maybe they haven't reached out to talk to you. Maybe you're just flirting, or maybe you're just seeing each other. Maybe that isn't there yet. But they're around you, so you're noticing them. Truth, stability, being grounded. Again, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn energy. And they're good. They're good partners. They can just, again, not be too quick to take an initiative. The Knight of Swords will. The Knight of Swords is going to go after what they want. And again, they're males in here. They can be females. It's not that. I'm just reading the energies as they present. But they can be female, definitely. I'll pull a clarifying card between these two. The King of Pentacles. Correlation between the King of Pentacles and the Knight of Pentacles. There you go. Can't get much more clarifying than that. Ceremony. So you could meet them at a ceremony. You could meet them at a wedding, possibly. Interesting. I love how this card is the white candle with the black flame, the black candle with the white flame, the crystals, the sun rising. Some type of traditional something you can meet these people at, or they could be part of something together. Really understanding, you're really understanding, I think, how this happened this month. How you may have relinquished control of a situation, of a, you know, to a person possibly. Gaining your truth back, gaining your footing, gaining your stability. Bringing that all back to balance. Really knowing what you want, what you're looking for in a partner. Maybe wanting something more traditional. But you are guarding your money. You are guarding your finances. And I don't blame you. And you want somebody stable in their finances as well, right? So a lot of possibilities. I like how they're all lined up on the bottom. Now, the Knight of Swords, again, is the one of speaking the truth, of going after what they want, communication. You know, you could get text, emails, whatever. These two can be slower. You have To the Sea. It's a beautiful card. Maybe taking some time for you. Maybe taking that... taking that time for you. All right. The essential meaning is being in flow, returning to source, recognizing how pieces fit together, a natural pattern of events. There are points in a relationship when you have to decide to go with the flow rather than dictate the course you share with another. Can you let go of the need to have things your way and allow the relationship itself, your combined goals and desires, to steer the ship? Can you both transcend your personalities and allow the partnership to form its own identity, in its own energy? Now is the time to relax and see where this mutual journey leads. So, you know, relinquishing control. In the sense that, you know, you're not going to control the situation. Kind of go with the flow of the situation, but being in control of yourself and your actions, right? Letting go of those burdens that you've been carrying, not only of you, you know, your burdens, but others' burdens as well. And decisions, you know, again, it could, if you're on a dating site or something like that, it could just be too overwhelming for you with the Seven of Cups in reverse. A lot of choices, maybe a lot of choices you don't want to make. You know, it's just too much. I just feel it's too much. Again, with that ceremony card, you want something, a more traditional something. A more traditional way of meeting somebody, maybe. Just a couple more. No, go with that. Alrighty. A lot of cards here. Doing something risky, taking a chance, and that could be in anything. You have Tiger. You know, getting in a new relationship can be risky. Heartache over what you no longer have. Again, I think that goes really well with this card, but it is, you're working through it. I don't see this as a heartache card. I see this as, look how strong I am. Look how much, you know, these swords have held me up, basically. And each one of them, there's meaning. I give meaning to each one of these. And I acknowledge their existence. And then you can release them. A sincere wish to be granted, and that's beautiful with this Wheel of Fortune card, and then also the Nine of Cups, wishes fulfilled card. Beautiful. So it's a very good time to manifest what you want. I'm surprised the Magician hasn't come in. Manifesting what you want out of a relationship. Really thinking about what you want, who you want to bring in. Because there's several choices here. I think you're going to have several choices this month. Alright. Try not to mess the cards up anymore. Then we have an exciting event. And that could be with the ceremony. That could be something traditional that you might be going to. An event. Parting of the ways is in either romance or business. You have the broken ring. And again, this could go back into the past. You have dealings or relationships with an older woman, and unsettled times need to plan ahead. Interesting. Now, the older woman could be this King of Pentacles energy too, because, you know, they are older and they're wiser, and you could seek counsel with this person possibly. So unsettled times need to plan. Well, I think that has something to do with going to the sea and really, you know, taking care of the dynamics between you and another person. Maybe more so of a I look at it like kind of have a backup plan. Just say you're supposed to meet somebody for coffee. Well, what if they don't show? What if, you know, what if they have excuses? What if, kind of that scenario. That's what I'm saying as a backup plan. You know, are you just going to shut them out and say, that's it? Nope, one and done, give you a chance, that's it. Or are you going to listen to their excuse if they have one? You know, kind of plan things out. You know, never meet somebody in, you know, have them to come to your apartment or vice versa. Always go in a public place. You all know that. It's the mother in me talking. So if these little T cards make sense to you, please let me know. Doing something risky, taking a chance. Well, you know, I can't condone risky behavior, but a lot of times when we are in a relationship, we do take a chance. We do take a risk. But you have the beautiful cards on your side. You have the beautiful Wheel of Fortune card, and you have the beautiful Nine of Cups. Wishes fulfilled card. All right. Libra, good luck to you this month. Very interesting reading. I do like how you're doing work on yourself. I really like how you're putting yourself first. I like how you are, you know, knowing what your truth is, right? Knowing what your truth is. And standing by that. Sorry about that. And standing by that. And kind of modeling everything else after that. Right? All right. Libra, if you know any other Libras that this sounds like or resonates with, please feel free to share. I'd love to know how this resonates with you. Please take care. Stay healthy. Take care of each other. Take care of yourselves. And bye for now. Have a good month. I'll see you next time. Bye. Thank you for watching.